since y'all here, and I got Project 50 out here, I'm probably not gonna make a video about that. We're gonna talk about S13 because, well, this is what we came to do anyway. This is what makes it so fun anyway. So, let me put this up over there and give me a couple minutes. And tonight I'm gonna show y'all 6 things that make your turbo kit worth getting. I already put them on the car, and I tell you what, give me a minute and I'm gonna rip all the stuff off the car and I'll show y'all this. So. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. But anyway, we up in the lab, Country Water Supply, nighttime, and I was deciding to say I'm gonna show y'all what happens, after you put your turbo kit on and how you get that extra ponies out of it. How do you make the air work? So tonight I'm gonna show y'all 6 things that you really need to do if you turbo your car and you want it to last and you want to get the power out of it. So check it out. Fuel system modifications. We'll run you around here, let you check that out, and then we'll go back here to my table, and I have a few things set up here, so we'll get y'all set up on a tripod. Here we go. Zoom you in a little bit closer. Let's cut on our Harbor Freight work light. Alright, and now it's time to talk about these fuel system modifications that will get you your horsepower. Well, when you put the turbo on, the first thing that's going to happen is going to run lean once you get over a few pounds of boost. It's going to run out of everything that the stock fuel pump can throw at it and the stock fuel injectors can throw at it. So let's start there. And I have a couple choices in the pumps I'm going to run. I have a Ka24e-t 340. Kind of like a knockoff version of AEM Stealth 340, and I have a couple of these Walbro 450s, and I don't know, I'll figure it out. By the time you see this video, I know what I put into the thing. So I wanted to get a few more horsepower than the 232 that the kit will give you with the stock computer and everything. So it's time to just rebirth this whole fuel system. The 240 fuel system is hard line and rubber. So the plan is to remove everything that's rubber, replace it with this 6AN nylon braided line. We'll go ahead and put either the 450 or the 340 pump in. I have 750cc injectors. Nothing special. They're probably just a decap Honda injector or something like that. Nothing special. Just enough to give you more. A little more. Alright. Always replace your fuel filter. It's just dumb to not replace your fuel filter. And this is a pretty much replaceable unit one. Now, if it ever comes apart, you'll see it has a stainless steel mesh filter element you just clean it out and you can use it again. That's always a real smart thing to invest in on your fuel system. Let me not tear this up. I'm trying to do it in front of the camera. So you got your pump, you got your injectors, you got your lines, you got your filter. You might as well get you a regulator and a gauge. That way you can, you know, not only see what your fuel pressure is at a moment's notice, but you can also adjust it and suit it to whatever the air fuel ratio gauge is asking for. Last but not least, finally, in the back, let me move over and we'll zoom in and let you check him out just for a second. All right, that is enough. That is the ECM. So that's a standalone fuel management unit. It allows me to tailor the ignition and fuel tables as needed. So that gives you the control of your fuel system. So basically, you're gonna always be working with the. Let me back this out a little bit for y'all. Show y'all the Hook City, and then we'll go ahead and, you know. But anyway, it is what it is. Once you put all the mechanical parts of your fuel system together, which will be your line, your hoses, your injectors, your fuel filter, your pump, your regulator, you want the control over everything. That's really going to allow you to get the power. Let me cut this Harbor Freight light off. That's going to allow you to get the power that you're looking for to make everything move in the manner that you need. Because if you just put big ass injectors onto a regular setup, you know, with the regular computer, it's not going to be timed right for the injectors. It's going to actually hold them open too long, and you can only go so far by, you know, reducing the fuel pressure on idle and then hoping you get some more on the big end. So you need to get control of the injectors, and that way you can put in the more fuel at the right time. You can put in the ignition at the right time, and it'll go. So not trying to take too long on this, you know. Fuel system upgrade. You can't just do the turbo. They don't come with the kit, but hang out with me long enough and I'll show you how to get the upgrade and everything for around the price of the kit. Check y'all later, man. Country Boy out. Like, subscribe. I'll holler at y'all.